Good evening, this is BelGeode and we are back with some Microsoft Flight Simulator X Steam Edition with the Tomcattery Tour. We are here in Page Municipal Airport, KPGA.
Belle, will you quit your yakking, close the canopy, and turn the aircraft on so we can get the AC going in here? It's freaking hot in here.
I'm sorry, Ally. Okay, let's go ahead and get this show on the road here. I forgot it's like 112 degrees here in Arizona today.
It's at least 112 degrees. I think my makeup is starting to run.
Wait, what? Since when do you wear makeup? Let me turn on the battery here.
Well, that just goes to show you how closely you pay attention to me. I've always worn makeup, Belle. Granted, it's a bit more natural because I know how to do makeup so that I don't look like a clown, thank you.
Huh, who'd have thunk? Well, you learn something new every day. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the engine started in a second here, because all this heat shimmer is starting to really do a number on me.
The sooner the better, Belle. I'm melting back here in my flight suit.
I know, I'm working on it. These things take time here. I gotta follow procedures. You know how it goes.
Yeah, well, follow faster. You're gonna have one dead girlfriend. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Why did we come here in the middle of summer? We couldn't wait till winter to do this.
Well, first off, summer just started a few days ago, so technically we're not actually in the middle of summer.
Now is not the time to start correcting me, Belle. Just make it happen, please.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, I'm gonna start the engines in a second here.
Wait. I'm looking at this flight plan here. Why does it have us following the canyon?
Oh yeah, about that. You said you wanted to see the Grand Canyon, so I figured I would choose the most scenic route through it.
Oh my god. Are you going to do what I think you're going to do, Belle?
Ma'am, I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations. Alright, let me get these engines started here.
Oh my god, you are going to do it. Belle, are you crazy?
I told you, ma'am, I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations.
Don't bullshit me, BelGeode. Why are we going through the canyon? You know we can see this thing from a few thousand feet above it, right?
Oh, you haven't heard. This is the fighter jet that can do the canyon run in 12 parsecs.
You're not funny, Belle.
Alright, we've got some nice cool air in here. You feel much better now?
Oh god, yes. Thank you.
Hey, what can I say? Always happy to help. Alright, well, how about you get on the Unicom there and see if you can let everybody know that we're about to take off.
I'll do it only because you asked so nicely, Belle. Okay, PGA traffic. What runway are we taking off from, anyway?
Go with runway 33.
Somehow I thought you were going to say that. Okay, runway 33 it is. Kilo Papa Golf Alpha traffic, Valkyrie 109er is taxiing to runway 33. Okay, well, we are ready.
Alright, let me just get our lights on here. Okay, ready for pushback. Here we go. I can't really see too well back there. How are we looking?
We're on a taxiway at least. We should be good here.
Alright, sounds good to me. I'm going to go ahead and stop our pushback. And we'll get over to runway 33 real quick here.
You know, Bel, it's not too late for you to fly over the canyon like any normal pilot would.
See, now therein lies your critical error in thinking, Ally. There is nothing about me that's considered normal.
Oh, you'll find no dispute with me on that. I'm just saying I would rather see the Grand Canyon at about, 4,000 feet over the deck rather than 4 feet over the deck.
Bitch. You want cheese with that wine?
I'm just gonna forget you even made that smart aleck comment and tell these people where we're going. I assume we're departing to the west?
The West is the best.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Kilo Papa Golf Alpha traffic, Valkyrie 109er taking off, runway 33 for west departure.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're lucky you're more useful to me alive than dead. Alright, I don't see any traffic coming in, so we're clear to go.
I appreciate that, Miss Fett. Okay, taking the active.
You know, if I were Miss Fett, I could build a grand clone army. I don't think the world could withstand me.
Yeah, I can see it now. You'd be like the Captain Phasma of the Western world, and your alley troopers would storm Washington, D.C., taking over Congress or something like that.
I like that idea. And then I could get up onto the podium and say, the Republic Senate no longer functions the way that it should. I'm taking over and everything is proceeding according to my design.
So this is how liberty dies, with girlish laughter.
Bel, I am your mother.
Ally, that has got to be the most disturbing thing you've ever said to me. Alright, we're lining up now. Had enough tomfoolery here.
So if I ran for president, would you vote for me?
Well, considering some of the options that I've been seeing of late, yeah, Ally, as a matter of fact, I probably would vote for you. Ally for Empress 2016.
Aw, thank you, Bel. When I get into power, I'll be sure to make sure I kill you last.
Oh, great. Lovely. Suddenly I feel so much better about my voting decision here. Thanks, Ally.
Of course I'm kidding. I'd never kill you, Bel. I need a court jester after all.
Keep talking there, Empress Ally, and I'll have you walking through the Grand Canyon. Alright, brakes down, throttles up, and count me off when we get to our V-speeds, please.
Aye, mon capitan. Well, we're nowhere close to V1 yet.
I kinda gathered that, Ally, thank you.
Just try to help, Bel. Alright, serious face on now, serious face. V1, Bel. VR. V2, Bel. Positive rate. Gear coming up. Flaps coming up. And we are in clean configuration.
Thank you, miss.
Oh, look, I can see the Glen Canyon Dam on Highway 89 in front of it. I gotta admit, this is probably the first of many magnificent dams that we're gonna see in this part of the country.
I agree. How far would you say the distance is between that road and the dam?
I can probably look it up for you, but if I had to eyeball it, I'd say probably about 1,000 feet in between. Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're thinking, BelGeode. No.
I'm committed, Ally. I am committed like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Now, what the hell is that supposed to mean, Bel?
It's quite simple, really. You've had a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, right?
Yeah, get to the point, Bel.
Well, in any bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, the cow and the chicken contributed But the pig, oh baby, the pig is committed.
You keep this up, I'm gonna have you committed. Bell!
And made it. Woohoo! Was there ever any doubt?
When they come for us, I am disavowing all knowledge of you, Bell. I'm gonna be like, here, that's the one you want, officer. He kidnapped me.
Wee! That is my best bridge busting to date.
Yeah, and the key word there is busted. I don't want to get in trouble for this, Bell.
I highly doubt that we're going to get in trouble for this, Ally. I mean, come on. We're in an uncontrolled airspace, essentially in the middle of nowhere. There's hardly a soul around. I seriously doubt anybody's going to complain. Besides, you only live once. Let's have a little bit of fun here.
Is this your idea of fun, Bell?
Why, yes, Ally. As a matter of fact, it is. Hey, look down there. There's an airport. Let's see if we can fly over it upside down.
Well, that is one thing I will say about you, Bell. There is never a dull moment in your presence. I don't think that my aviation career has involved half the shenanigans that you've managed to pull in the time that we've been flying together. Oh, wait a minute. That is an airport. Oh, wow. That's like barely an airport.
I know, right? That is too cool. Alright, let me turn the plane around before we, starve the engines of fuel or something. Okay, now if we follow this route, we should reach to the more impressive parts of the Grand Canyon, so I'm just going to follow this divide here. Ah, yes, the mighty Colorado River. As long as we keep following this sucker, this will lead us all the way to Vegas.
Yeah, but we're not going to Vegas yet, right?
That is correct. We don't have enough gas to get to Vegas, but we do have way more than enough gas to get to Grand Canyon National Airport, GCN. So, that is where we're going to be camping out for a little bit.
Oh, good. I remember being there as a kid. If I remember correctly, it's really pretty.
Well, I've never been there, so I guess I will find out for myself momentarily.
If it's anything like I remember it, Bell, you're gonna love it.
Cool beans. Well, we're approaching the more impressive parts of the canyon now, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do a loop-the-loop, and then we will head right into the thick of it.
You know my general rule, Bell, as long as you don't crash and kill us. Now this is pod racing.
Alright, Anakin, so you're enjoying the Grand Canyon now, huh?
Okay, I have to admit I've never quite seen the Grand Canyon like this.
Well, luckily for us, these canyon walls are wide enough to handle our 64-foot wingspan. Plus, jinking left and right also helps a lot.
Wow, look at the Colorado River. Hey, did you know this thing is 1,450 miles long?
Well, I know that now. Unfortunately, we're only going to see a portion of it, at least the more dramatic portions of it.
That's a shame. It runs all the way to Baja, California. Here's another interesting tidbit. The river is controlled by an extensive system of dams and reservoirs and aqueducts, most in the United States. It actually supplies water to about 40 million people inside and outside the watershed.
Yep, that is a lot of people.
They say they believe the area was settled more than 8,000 years ago.
What's even more impressive to me is how one body of water can cause this much erosion over a period of time.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. And you know, in 1869, John Wesley Powell's expedition was the first to run the rapids of the Grand Canyon.
We'll save that adventure for another time. I haven't been kayaking in ages.
Ooh, and they even found gold in the upper basin back in the 1860s and 1870s.
Very nice. Looks like real estate's getting to be a little bit tight down here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a little bit and do that same trick that we did back in Kansas where we do the slow flight. That way you can get a better view of what's going on around us.
Well, I've got the GoPro going, so as long as you don't cause me to puke, we should get some pretty decent footage of this canyon run.
Alright, well stand by. I'm going to go ahead and give her a high nose attitude and bring her up a couple of 100 feet. Tomcattery, that's what it's all about, baby.
Yeah, okay, Belle, you are too cool for school. This area does kind of look familiar. I know it's really gorgeous, but yeah, I think I remember seeing this as a kid. We shouldn't be too far away from Grand Canyon National Airport.
Yeah, according to my MFD, we are pretty close.
Yep, radar says within 20 miles.
Alright, one more scenic pass and then we're coming down. Okay, MFD says we need to be hanging a hard left to about 200 degrees, so I'm going to get us out of the canyon and get us to around pattern altitude, so you're probably going to want to contact the tower.
Wait, there's a tower? You mean civilization? Oh my god!
Very funny, Allie. Alright, we are at pattern altitude. If you want to do the honors, please, miss.
With pleasure, Belle. And yes, it is as beautiful as I remember it. Okay, nearest airport list. Grand Canyon National Park. And full stop landing. Canyon Tower, Valkyrie 109er is 5 miles northeast with November to land.
Valkyrie 109er, Canyon Tower, entered left traffic, runway 3, altimeter 299er2.
Make left traffic, runway 3, Valkyrie 109er. Okay, we are clear to come in, Belle.
Good deal. Thank you very much. And it looks like we burned about 6,000 pounds of fuel, so not too shabby for our little canyon run there. Alright, I am going to go downwind, and then we'll bring this big bird home to roost.
Ooh, I wonder if the Bright Angel Lodge has accommodations for us. We probably should have called in advance.
Worst case scenario, I'm sure they've got a Motel 6.
Valkyrie 109er, cleared to land, runway 3.
Clear to land, runway 3, Valkyrie 109er.
Alright, now comes the fun part, bringing this big turkey around and landing. Okay, I think we got enough distance here. We should be good to go. Hang on, let me turn on some of these things on my MFD, VOR, we want that on, NDB, need that on as well. Okay, so I've got my cues, and now let's see how far from the runway we are. We're about where we need to be. Alright, I'm bringing her around.
Okay, I am waiting patiently.
Or at least we're going slow enough that we should have a pretty decent turn radius here. And I'm going to see if I can eyeball it this time. A little bit more of an angle should do the trick here. Alright, what's our speed? 162. Okay, pull up a bit. Alright, about 100 degrees. sharper should do the trick here. Alright, 158. Perfect. We are just about on speed here. Let me see if I can straighten her up. Alright, we're on short final. Doesn't appear to be any wind out today, but we're still drifting a little bit, so I'm going to try and slide her over here. I want my pipper right on the end of the runway. Speed is looking a little bit low here. Alright, you know what? That should do it. I'm going for broke, Ally.
You know, I really don't like it when you use phrases like that, Bel.
Alright, here we go. Right over the threshold, power to idle, and touchdown. Speed brakes out. Nose gear down. And we are good to go.
Very smooth landing there, Striker.
Why, thank you. And welcome to Grand Canyon National Park Airport, where the elevation is 6,608 feet and the temperature is a balmy 118 degrees.
Oh, yeah, don't remind me. I forgot we're back in the armpit of hell again. Well, the sooner we can get to a hotel or a lodge, the better.
What was that? Was that your phone or my phone?
It's my phone. Hang on. Oh, it's Tanya. Hi, sister dearest. Oh, really? What? You're actually in Vegas? Well, we just landed at Grand Canyon Airport. Yeah, I can head out there. Bel, do you mind if I take like a charter flight to Vegas?
Oh, I see how it is. You're just going to leave me high and dry, huh?
Oh, come on, Bel. You're heading to Vegas anyway. I'll just be there a little bit sooner than you. It's Tanya. How often do I get to see my sister?
I'm kidding, Ally. I'm okay with it. Tell Tatiana I said hi.
You're the best, Bel. I'll be there tomorrow, Tanya. And Bel says hi.
Valkyrie 109er, contact ground on 121.9er.
Don't worry, I'll get that. 121.9er for Valkyrie 109er.
Thanks, Bel. Okay, Bellagio? Alright, I'll see you there. I love you. Bye. Canyon Ground, Valkyrie 109er, taxi to parking.
Valkyrie 109er, taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie Papa.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie Papa, Valkyrie 109er.
Alright, well that's going to cut my plans short, so I guess when you leave tomorrow, I'll probably leave tomorrow afternoon. Which means we only get one night in the lodge.
That's assuming we even get reservations for tonight. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna see my sister.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news to you, but the environmental system is not liking this heat. I'm gonna need to open the canopy here, because the AC is just not working the way it should right now.
Oh, come on. Really? Are you kidding me?
Nope. I'm afraid not.
Well, at least it's only a few more yards.
Well, look at the bright side. Whichever hotel that we actually end up at, more than likely they're probably going to have a pool, so yeah, you'll have a chance to cool off.
Are you kidding me? The first thing I'm going to want to do is have a shower to get this entire layer of sweat off of my body.
Now that I'm thinking about it, that does not sound like a bad idea after all. Alright, here is our turnaround. Alrighty, Valkyrie, work with me here. Okay, and there's our parking spot right over there.
Good, not a moment too soon. As soon as we get out of here, I'm going to go ahead and head over to the FBO and see if I can work on getting us reservations for the lodge. And I'll also see about getting a charter flight for myself tomorrow.
Sounds good to me, and while you're working on that, I will see if I can wrangle us up some mechanics to take a look at our environmental system here and see what's going on with the AC unit.
Okay, then I'll meet you at the terminal.
Alright, let me go ahead and power her down. Okay, and that should just about do it for this flight and this episode. So, want to thank you as always for watching, folks. This has been BelGeode. We have been playing Microsoft Flight Simulator X Steam Edition on our Tomcattery tour across the USA. Tune in next time as we head out of here and head for Las Vegas. Alrighty, folks, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk at you later. Ciao!